Yo, what's up people, welcome back to today's video. Don't usually do videos, I usually stream on Twitch, but today let's go, an exclusive for YouTube. Yeah, there's a new update coming on 11th of June for FC Mobile, and I'm just here to tell you a few things that will be a part of it, a few major things. So one, we're getting a training transfer update, and the second, we're getting a Euros tournament mode. It's basically a replacement for the UCL, but yeah, it's probably going to be the same thing. But let's cover more of that later in the video. For now, let's see how the training transfer will work. People have been asking for this one for a while now, because you really couldn't do much with the trained player before. You just had to take the L on the loss of XP or something if you wanted to sell your players off. But I think this is a good way to retain XP on your tradable players, and even just transfer trainings if you want the new player to have them. Okay, so let's go through how it's going to work. Okay, in this screenshot you can probably see the training transfer button when you select the player, right? There's a new button, full on new button, training transfer. When you click on it, you'll see a new screen pop up, similar to what we've seen before, a player on the left, a player on the right, but you'll be able to select the player you want to transfer your training XP into. So here you can see Vieira has 30 levels of training XP and Balak has none. So we are able to transfer the 30 levels into 29. So there is also a 10% loss in XP apparently. So we're losing some XP. I guess it makes sense so that people just can't, transfer XP from one player to another, and it makes sense. Yeah, so you'll need something called training transfer tokens, it seems. You see the origin little token with a cone, and from what we've been told, it's going to be in store packs. You'll be able to buy training transfer tokens using your coins, so should be pretty accessible, to be honest. One more thing I'll point out here is both Vieira and Balak are of the same rank. So that's why all of Vieira's XP is able to be transferred into Balak. Well, not all, but a small 10% loss, right? That's okay. So almost all of it is being able to transfer to Balak. But let's say if you want to transfer your XP from Kohler, who is blue ranked, and Maldini, who is, well, doesn't have any ranks, you won't be able to transfer all of his XP over to Maldini. You'll be able to only transfer 5 because that's the maximum Maldini can hold, right? And the remaining XP will be left with Kohler. So in this scenario, Kohler would be on 14 and Maldini will go up to 5. It doesn't actually transfer all the levels, it transfers the exact amount of XP it needs to train Maldini up to 5. So Maldini needs 600 XP, it looks like. So that 600 would be removed from Kohler. That's how it works. It doesn't actually remove all the levels, it just uses the XP to be transferred. Again, there's a small 10% XP loss, and again, you'll use transfer training points to transfer your XP. If you still have any questions, I'll leave a link down to this deep dive into the description, and you can probably post your comments as well if you have any further questions on this one. Yeah, but that's pretty much it about the training transfer. I think that's a good addition. I was hoping that they could introduce the transfer of ranks, but maybe that would have been too broken. Maybe. Okay, let's go to the second part, which is UEFA Euro 24 tournament mode. So I don't think there's much to explain here. It's just that we're getting a few new stadiums that we will be able to play matches in, and it's pretty similar to the UCL mode. You basically choose a team, but it's a tournament mode, right? So group stage, knockouts, and a final. I'm assuming there will be objectives attached with this one, so you'll have to complete objectives and get some rewards. I'm not expecting a lot from this event, but again, we'll probably get to know more as the event gets closer. Let me just check when it's going to be released. Yeah, it says 11th of June. So 11th of June, we'll be having the UEFA Euro Tournament 2. Similar to UCL, again, there are multiple difficulties that you can play the game in: beginner, amateur, semi-pro, professional, world class, anything legendary too. And entries limit 3 out of 3. So it feels, to me, it feels like it's just a reskinned UCL tournament. Honestly, I didn't play much of it, used the UCL one, and I'll probably try this one out a few times, and yeah, maybe not play it ever again. But it depends, it all depends on how the rewards are for playing this, right? It should be worthwhile for us to play it, but I guess that should be pretty cool, because again, Champions League is over now. We know Madrid won, and again, I wonder if they want to add Euros instead of in the place of UCL. So some new menus. It looks like this. Group stage, pretty similar. Rewards, and you get a nice little screen at the end of it. I don't think there's much news about the UEFA Euro tournament mode. I'm also hoping there's going to be a new event which will have the Euro cards, a separate event to this UCL mode perhaps. But yeah, I think we have a nice week, a nice upcoming week in FC Mobile, man. Okay, if you have any questions, anything you want to suggest, please put it in the comments, and I'll see you whenever I stream next, or maybe in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.